All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Random Acts of Finance. Today, we are going to attack the list of Forbes billionaires. One day we'll all be there, so you can see the four faces that you might see in the list soon. But, for today's news, we'll just talk about the ones that are already there.
I mean, 3 comma club, bro. 3 comma club. That's been the goal since high school. I'm not even at the 1 comma. I'm barely at the 1 comma club.
Yeah, according to our weekly challenge, you're below the 1 comma
I'm
club.
below the 1 comma club. I started off at the 1 comma club. Now I'm below it.
What's that movie with Jason Bateman and like Jennifer Aniston?
No, that's We Are the Millers.
That's okay. It is the
That's
We
the
Are
one.
Millers.
What you guys are getting?
It's not
And
Jason Bateman. It's the other guy.
Oh,
Jason
yeah, you're right.
Sudeikis. Or
Yeah.
whatever.
It's a Jason,
Whatever.
right?
Yeah.
One of the Jasons.
I'm sitting here like, you guys have commas?
I can explain.
You are making $500,000 and you were only going to pay me 30?
You're getting 30 grand? I'm getting 1,000.
You guys are getting paid?
That's
It's hard out here.
So there was an article on Forbes about like the world's billionaires. Like Forbes does it every year. This is their 35th year doing it. And also this is the year where, because of COVID, everyone's net worth seems to have skyrocketed. I felt like my bank account kept going down and Elon Musk kept going up. Not proportionally, but it happened.
Was yours going down faster than his was going up?
Yes, it was, and that's very concerning. Seeing as though, pretty sure he made over $126 billion this year, and I'm still down 128 on our portfolio thing. I don't know how this is working out. So a few key things that I saw off the top of my mind, and I have the article up so I can look it up as well. There was about 2,700 billionaires on the list this year. About 650 people more than what they were last year. Youngest billionaire is 25 or 26-year-old founder of Luminar Technologies, the LiDAR company.
Okay.
Dude dropped out of Stanford, got the Peter Thiel like 100K to invest. Peter Thiel invested in him, and now the company is worth like almost $8 billion, and he's worth $2.4 billion. Some key addition to this one is Tyler Perry. He's a billionaire now.
Wow.
Yep. And then who's the other one?
New movie? Medea billionaire movie?
Exactly.
Medea invest in the stock market.
Exactly.
He opened up a huge studio in Atlanta,
Yeah.
like a huge studio in Atlanta. So it's paying dividends.
Makes
now.
sense. And then you also have Bumble founder Whitney Wolfe Herd, who's a billionaire now. She's if you guys remember when the news came out, she was one of the original employees at Tinder, got pushed out of the company, and then she decided that the way that Tinder was set up, it just wasn't right, and she wanted to find an app that was more focused on women. Ended up creating a great application, and very successful IPO this year. The world's top 10 billionaires, and I'll read the list in a second.
Yeah.
Their net worth is $1.5 trillion. 1.5 trillion.
That is how much money Apple has in the account.
Probably, but that is absurd to think that 10 people hold that much net worth. And then some of the other key things, like there was actually I got to look this one up.
If we move to Dogecoin right now, these people have their dollars worth nothing anymore.
All right, so Jeff Bezos still number one, 177 billion. He's up 64 billion year to date because of Amazon. Elon Musk number 2 at 151 billion. His fortune went up 126.4 billion dollars because Tesla shares are up 705%. Bernard Arnault, LVMH, he's at 150 billion, and his net worth went up 76 billion. Number 4, Bill Gates, 124 billion. Something about Microsoft or something. He got his Marky Mark, Facebook, 97 billion. Forbes actually earlier today on Instagram, I think after this article came out, released like a time lapse from 2002 all the way till now on like people's like net worth changing over time, right? From 2002 till about 2012, it was like, and then you see Bezos come to the pictures, and then Elon Musk just like this. Like Musk was just like this.
He's like, I'm going to the moon one way or the other.
Exactly. It was actually really funny to see because he was 31 and now he jumped to number 2 within a year. less than a year actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So last fact before we jump off, they put like a little like map of like how many people, how many billionaires are across the world. The United States, of course, number one with 724. China with 698, including one from Macau. And then India with 140, Germany with 136, and Russia with 117. That's the top 5.
You know, the Russian ones are the money they just printed out and handed to people.
Exactly.
That's
Nah,
like-
I'm sure they converted to $1,
No.
right? They're way against $1 probably.
oligarchies. I'm just saying that's how he. That's how a Russian dude owned the Nets. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
And once you have the back of the whole GDP of the country in your pocket, you can kind of buy whatever you want.
Do you think Putin doesn't?
That's what I'm saying. Like those 117 are just his best friends.
Literally, that's how that works. That's literally how it works. I'm just trying to find the most random person. Hold on. I went here and it said the youngest person is 18.
Yeah, a German guy whose dad owned like pharmacies, and he handed him down his fortune at 18. $3.3 billion at 18.
Oh, okay,
Must be nice.
Yeah.
I don't think that kid's going to college.
Yeah.
He's going to get a Harvard degree.
It's time for me to talk to my dad about my passed down fortune.
If I ask my dad, I'm just gonna get one of these real quick. That's your fortune. Learn from it.
You're fortunate enough to not get this right now.
Yeah. Listen, did you eat your entire childhood? That was your fortune right there. Now get out of my house. Oh man.
Cool.
Oh, one of the grandsons of Lucas Walton. That's the guy that literally doesn't deserve any of this money because he did nothing. But he's a grandson of the Walmart family. And you know what's funny? He lost $3 billion in the last year.
Wow.
Makes sense.
Oh man.
That's
Anyway.
what I'm saying. There's a generation that comes in every family that loses all their fortunes.
Because I'm looking at their his grandparents, and all of
Sam?
their net worth.
And
Huh?
Or are you talking about like Alice, Jim, and Rob's
Yeah.
grandson? Okay.
All of their net worths went up. His went down. Let's just say someone was having too much fun and bought like too many Bugattis or something. To lose
Even then, $3 billion in a year, it's impossible.
I think they invested in Nicholas. What happened?
Right? That must have been that. And then they're like, no, I know Nicola, Grandpa. I know Nicola didn't work out, but I heard of Workforce. Okay, Workhorse. Okay? Workhorse is the next one. Okay, I promise. And then he bought CCIV at the top.
I'll say, you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Warren Buffett. This is the first year he's not in the top 5 since 1993.
Damn.
28 years he's been top 5 Forbes richest, and he's not in there this year. That is crazy.
You know what he's gonna do, right? He's gonna start talking smack about Mark Zuckerberg to bring Facebook stock down. That's what he's gonna do.
And then he's going to invest in Facebook stock and hype it up, and he's going to make money.
It's all game.
He's gonna short it. He's gonna short it all and make money that way. Okay, who do you think drops out of the top 10 in the next year? Let's say if we sit here next year, who do you think is dropping out of the top 10?
Out of this
I think
Yeah.
Mukesh Ambani is gonna be out.
Yeah.
He goes in and out of the top 10. I feel like a lot.
No, actually, no. I'm once again, don't quote me on this, but I think he's trying to take Reliance Mobile public. And when he does, his net worth is just going to go up a lot more.
Yeah.
Also, he basically runs all of India. Like this guy, like
Yeah. Most comms go through him.
yeah, everything. I mean, he has like he's kind of like the Jeff Bezos of India, right? Retail, pharmacies, infrastructure, everything. Like he's involved in so many different industries in a country of 1.4 billion people. Like it's impossible for him to not see his net worth growing.
Yeah. It's like being in New York and trying to sell your mixtape. Somebody's gonna buy it.
That's fair.
This is true. This is true.
I'm gonna say this. I think that Zuckerberg comes down into the low 10s. I think someone's gonna say something about
Really?
From 97 billion, I don't think. I mean, someone could say something about Facebook. It is still the world's largest social media.
Yeah. Plus they got
Yeah.
WhatsApp and they got Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, if I have to pick somebody off this list, I mean, why not?
I
Bill
mean,
Gates. Bill Gates owns 200,000 acres of
why,
land in this country.
why don't you pick a Larry Ellison? Weren't you just talking shit about?
Well, this
Yeah.
man has 1 point. I was already proven wrong on this episode. 1.7% of Tesla. The second richest guy has more of it. I mean, like, just correlate. Correlate.
What if Tesla just tanks?
Why would it? Give me a reason why. I have more reason to
don't
believe
know.
Facebook would tank than Tesla at the moment. There's
That's
more
true.
likelihood that they take SpaceX and put it under Tesla and just to the moon they really go. I mean,
That's true. The best part is Bernard Arnault is on here, and none of us barely even know who he is. Like nobody cares for him, even though he's worth $150 million.
We just know everybody just looks at the stuff he sells and they just buy it. It's because of the brand name. That's all it is.
Exactly.
He literally makes purses for $3 and then sells them for $8,000, $10,000. His profit margins are better than anybody's on this list. Jeff
Also,
Bezos is sitting there like, I got Amazon Basic. How do I make these shelves for $8 and then sell them for $8,000? What the hell do I do?
this guy actually made 2 people rich this year, right? Actually, one person, Jay-Z. Didn't LVMH's Moet and what is it? I don't know. I can't even say it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's Louis Vuitton, Moet, Hennessy.
Yeah, they bought out Jay-Z's Ace of Spades, or like a big
That
share.
was a
of
while
it.
ago. Yeah. I thought you were talking about Tidal.
And
I
then,
know, wasn't Tidal was bought by like what, Square or somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Square bought Tidal, right? Yeah, something. Like that.
and then newest billionaire, as of I saw a Forbes article today, Kimmy K. And Forbes lister put her on the cover page, and then she goes, she I guess tweeted or said it to reporters, for somebody that can't do anything, I'm doing pretty well.
I mean,
Because a lot of people have said like she can't do much.
I think somebody who should be on the page or front page should be her mom.
Yeah,
no,
Kylie
She's the one who
dropped
made
out,
her.
though. Kylie dropped out of the billionaire list this year, unfortunately.
Oh, she did? No, damn.
you know who is now went from not being a billionaire to be? I'm trying to find the number he's at. Is Kanye? Kanye is a billionaire now. He has made so much money off the Yeezy brand. And he's in that like whatever brand that Kim has. He's invested in that too. He's just sitting on it.
Kim Kardashian West Cosmetics or something, KKW Cosmetics.
Yeah, whatever. You could have said anything.
Not that I know, like I'm just, not that I know or anything. I'm just,
I mean,
thinking.
yeah. So like Kanye, I'm trying to find him right now. Kanye, is he on here? Oh yeah, he's 1750. Oh, this isn't even updated because now the new estimate is that he's at the 6 billion mark versus the one that is
Yeah,
saying
1
here.
point.
Yeah, so that's wild.
Nice.
It's wild.
I know.
And there's also another 1 billionaire, Kate Wang out of China. Relax, it's a
Copy Rolex.
it's an e-cigarette, and
Okay.
she's up there now too.
Yeah, I'm sure she might be hurting a little bit right now because since the whole since Trump left, one of his last executive orders or something like that was that USPS, UPS, FedEx, all those guys, they can't ship e-cigarette items
Oh, interesting. I didn't know
like
that.
to consumers. They
Got
can
it.
do business to business, so you can still
Mhm.
sell retail make a brick and mortar,
Got
but
it.
you can't sell or USPS and all them are not allowed to ship to customers.
Got it.
So we'll see how that
Interesting.
goes. Yeah, I think it's probably a play from Big Tobacco.
Mhm.
They're trying to regain some of that share that they lost. So they
Exactly.
got some lobbying going on there. But
I'm downloading the spreadsheet right now. I want to see which country had it won't let me download the spreadsheet. Never mind. Never mind. I was trying to see which country had the most billionaires, but
The U.S.
America,
has the most.
yeah.
Billionaires,
Yeah,
784.
the most new billionaires.
new.
I can.
It's probably in between China and in America. That's what I would assume.
So this year there are 493 billionaires. That equates to one every 17 hours. A new billionaire every 17 hours.
Which-
All right,
the clock.
guys. All right, guys. We got some time. Start the clock.
I'm almost there. I heard 3 days from now at this time I get to be a billionaire next.
You're on that list too. You're on the wait list.
I'm gonna say this. I'll be saying this. I don't even got internet right now. I'm working on a hotspot, so I don't know if I'm the next billionaire. To be honest, with you.
Also, China is the country with the most new billionaires, 205.
I knew
Okay,
it was
US
gonna-
is 98.
I knew it was gonna be no shade, but that's You can pay whoever you want, whatever you want. I mean, yeah. All right.
Cool.
Well, I will just tell you this: that on my page, I don't know why ad blocker is not working, and Macallan is advertising here. And
Same.
I think that because Forbes, you have to turn off ad block, right? And I'm looking at Macallan's like new collection, and I think we should get some. And that's all for me, folks.
All right. Sounds good. I will look into that. And with that, we will end this episode of Random Acts of Finance. I'm probably going to go make some bad financial decisions, but that's okay.
That's so cool. Make sure you subscribe and tell us
Yes.
tell us when your 17 hours hits to become a billionaire. You have to buy us a studio and pay our
Yeah, make sure you hit that. Make sure you hit that like button on this video because that's how you get on the wait list to become the billionaire.
It's true.
So make sure you hit it. If you don't, you're not gonna get it.
Yeah.
So make sure you hit the like button.
Listen, many years ago on Donuts and Drives, Jeff Bezos hit the like button. That's when he became a billionaire. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
I'm just saying. All right, y'all. Peace.
Cool guys. Peace.